Tram, the magical journey of 150 years. Somewhere between the living and the dreaming, there is the capital of the British India, Kolkata, still carrying the old charming vibes of the past. They say, if you want your city rich and impersonal, go to Bombay. But if you want a city of soul, come to Kolkata.
It is impossible to imagine the city of joy without the iconic tram that crisscross the city on the iron tramways with rumbling sound and ringing bells. Ever since the first horse-drawn tram rolled out in the streets way back in February 24th, 1873, a new era of history was created. Down the memory lane, when the tram made its maiden journey from Shialda to Armenian Ghat, it left everyone spellbounded. Amidst lot of hurdles and setbacks, the tireless gentleman has stood firmly tall, witnessing the golden decades of our city through its wheels. But the service was discontinued that year. Almost 7 years later, the Calcutta Tramway Company was formed and registered in London on 22nd of December 1880. It was inaugurated by Lord Ripon. Today, Kolkata remains the only city in India with an operational tram system.
In terms of capacity, a single tram unit can fit more people than a bus because it is a bigger vehicle. A tram has more doors so it can load and offload those people faster, which means it is more reliable and doesn't congest. Because of faster loading and offloading, a tram can finish the journey even faster and reduce the time used for commuting. Trams don't cause pollution. They can help cities to achieve their clean air targets and ensure a lower carbon footprint. Modern tramways are one of the most environment-friendly and energy-efficient form of public transport, with a zero emission at a point of use. One of the advantages over earlier forms of trams is its low rolling resistance on steel rails. Many people don't realize just how smooth the ride is on a modern tram with a well-maintained track. It's smoother than a regular train and certainly compared to our private buses. Unlike every other mode of transport, tram improve the urban aesthetic, and its tracks can be maintained by the city along with the rest of the streets.
On Friday, February 24th, 2023, Kolkata's iconic tram service celebrated 150 years since the first tram was flagged off. The celebration saw tram enthusiasts from as far away as Germany and Australia come to city for a historic Tram Jatra, organized by the West Bengal Transport Department. Since 1996, Tram Jatra has been a global collaboration of artists, communities, which is celebrated only in Melbourne and Kolkata. This festival celebrates the value of trams through awareness campaign for healthy living, cultural heritage, and sustainability. Many old trams like Chaitali, Balaka hit the streets on that day.
From Satyajit Ray's Mohanagar to Srijit Mukherjee's Ek Je Shilo Raja, the connection between trams and Bengali cinema has always been inseparable. Even in Bollywood movies like Kahani, Barfi, Piku, Detective Bumkesh Bokshi, one can see the visuals of the trams as a signature depiction of Kolkata along with its iconic yellow taxis. The old windows of Tram has so many stories to tell, like the one we get to see in Rez Opur Sangsar. Here the tram becomes a space where dreams turn into reality when Opur reads the editor's letter. It has become an iconic still in Bengali cinema industry. Tram also appeared in Mrinal Sen's interview movie.
The need for speed and the lack of road space compelled the government to close many tram routes. There are currently 3 tram routes from 36. It's sad that one of the most loving routes of tram, so-called Esplanade to Khidirpur via Maidan, is now closed, though we did not wipe it out completely, unlike other metro cities of India. Some organizations, notably the Calcutta Tram Users Association, continue to work to preserve the tram's future. In today's world, where electric mobility is the new economic mobility, we already have our tram with us for more than a century. Tram is a perfect example of electric mobility that is sustainable and eco-friendly mode of transport to reduce pollution. So the future of Kolkata trams looks promising as well. We need a little upgradation of the tram system, which has been effect already, like new air-conditioned coaches, increased coach size to accommodate more passengers, also single coach tram to run faster, and tram tourism to make it more attractive towards the tourists. All are part of this initiative.
This place is Soronika, the Tram Museum in Kolkata. It was inaugurated in the year 2014. Inside, the main attraction is a refurbished vintage tram from 1938. This has a wooden exterior like the good old days. Simultaneously, the interior is modified to display interesting chronicles about the tram and its journey from the day of inception to recent times. There is a small cafeteria inside the museum itself, where you can sit and enjoy a cup of tea while watching a documentary on our Kolkata trams. This heritage cafe and museum is located near the tram terminals in Esplanade, Kolkata. If you want to experience the history of trams in Kolkata closely, you must visit this place once.
To further increase the appeal of tram ridership to a wider demographic, Kolkata has launched library tram cards in 2020. It is the first tram library in India located in the iconic area of College Street. College Street is the academic hub of Kolkata. The area around the street is home to the most renowned educational institutions. The Wi-Fi enabled tram library is launched with the aim to attract more students into using trams as their default mode of transport, providing access to educational material and to restore the love for reading.
No matter how modern or new a tram is, it always takes us back to the good old times. Kolkata trams has entered into its 3rd century. Once they were the lifeline of this city. Yet it still attracts people to have a smooth silk glide on its carriages. Really indeed, trams bring an old charm and add romantic element to the streets of the city. As a historian witness, tram has itself been turned into an immemorial heritage for which the people of Kolkata would be proud of. A city of soul where history runs on its wheels and gets younger and younger. Kudos to 150 years of tram service in Kolkata.